So here we have the Vauxhall Zafira 1.4 turbo design on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's got alloy wheels and 5 doors. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, and we've got those 3 folding rear seats. Now at the moment the car is set up as a 5-seater. Let me show you how much space it has as a 7-seater. So as you can see, with the rear seats folded up, we still have a decent amount of boot space at the back here, and obviously 7 seats in total. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. In the middle we've got the total miles for this car, which are 23,199. The information displayed above that can be changed using controls on the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information, and you can see there you also have a digital readout for the speedometer, which is very handy. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls and phone controls as well. Of course the phone controls can only be used once you pair up your phone, and that is done in the center here by hitting this button, and you can see up there no phone available, but then we can pair it and put that code in to do so. If we go back to the main screen, when it comes to music in this car, we have FM radio, DAB and AM as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player just here. All this car has got auxiliary and USB inputs as well, and they are accessed via this button just here. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So this dial will determine the temperature hot and cold around this side. The fan speed with this dial. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on or off, of course, and determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. Underneath this section we have this cubbyhole area. This section will open down, and it will reveal the 12-volt charging socket here, so you can charge a phone or satellite navigation, for example. We've got auxiliary and USB inputs, and then you can shut that back away. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn off the parking sensors from this button, and this one turns off the traction control for the car, should you ever wish to turn that off. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.